guys? It is I, Key, and thank you for stopping by Kiki's Critique. I am so excited at what God is doing in my life in this season, and I am so looking forward to sharing this journey with you. So join me in the Critique crew right here every week for What's Up Wednesday as we are deep diving to find out the things that's going on in my life and in your life too. Also, every Sunday for Spiritual Connection Sunday as we are listening obediently to what God is saying over our lives so that we can continue to become our highest best self together. I am so excited about this content, and I'm definitely excited about this season, and more importantly, I'm happy that you are part of this journey too. So we look forward to seeing you here every week.
Sweat, fear that I ain't enough peers looking for the flaws here. Is it what was thought? Baby, they plotting all here and wishing death on me, but couldn't beat the Paul Bear. So they bearing witness. I'm a hand on my business, got my hand on this vision, the mission to make a difference. The kitchen ain't hot as I am, in and I do the dishes. Do it, I built the bridges that bring the fruit to fruition. Once I started, I finished. No matter how long I fall, the trophy said I go. I know you probably don't really know me yet. So I go inside, don't push it out. I built the bomb and I'm taking to put it down already. I didn't have preparation. Why you think I'm impatient? Instead of sitting here waiting to have my feet on the pavement, I'ma savor them days that you were gazing amazement. Later remember the same conversation, cause we keep on grinding. And I'm saying that's no matter what life pitch batter up. We keep on thriving. If you started from the bottom, it don't matter cause you got it, oh yeah. We keep on climbing till you make.
It is I, Key, and welcome back to Kiki's Critique. Guys, y'all already know what today is. It's What's Up Wednesday, and y'all, it's so much going on with me right now. Like, I literally don't know where to begin. I don't even know. And I mean, if you guys saw the title of What's Up Wednesday today, we are just really talking about making decisions, making hard decisions. All month long, for the month of May, we are being persistent on our next. We are pushing through. We are becoming more determined than ever to have the life that Jesus died for us to have the life that God has created for us to have the life that the desires of our heart has embedded and imprinted for us to be on the destination too, and the journey through. Come on, because this life is a journey. It's not about a destination. It is about the journey. And I know that, I mean, so far it's been an awesome ride in my life, and I'm excited about the next. And I'm excited about, doing the things that I need to do to put me in alignment, to put me in position to continue on this journey in this path the right way. And recently, as I am growing in business and working on these projects, and my professional life is really just is moving, is going. I'm thankful for all the hard work that we are putting in. The team and I are working really hard to grow our business, so that it can be helpful to all of you, to any of you who are looking to locate, activate, and utilize your gifts. That's what we do in my company, and we'll talk about that later. But personally, I'm at a crossroads on a few different levels, and I'm really praying through this season of my life personally on how I'm supposed to show up, how I'm supposed to handle things, making decisions that right now I have so many major decisions that I need to make in order to just allow my life to flow properly, to allow myself to be again in alignment with the next. And I've been presented with some hard decisions. I've been presented with some opportunities. I've been presented with some things, and so I have a few things on the table that I literally have to pray over, that I have to really get on my face with God to make the right decisions. Because, like, have you had one of those decisions where you literally could go right or left, and not that the paths will necessarily be wrong, but they may not get you the end result of where your heart's desires are, and that's what I'm all about right now in this season of my life, is really just making sure that that I'm in alignment with God. And so I'm following peace in this season. I'm following principle in this season, and I'm following God in this season, and just really want to be obedient. And so making the hard decisions, family, I really want you to comment below, like, what type of, have you ever had to make a hard decision, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in business, what type of hard decisions have you had to make? And you ain't got to tell me your whole business, but I just want to hear it. Yes, 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 I've been through that. Yes, 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 I've had to make a hard decision. Yes, 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 I'm having to make a hard decision right now, and I don't know what to do. Well, I'm telling you what, if you don't know what to do, let's just agree we're going to get with God. Let's agree to not move from where we are until we know God's peace that surpasses all understanding is not just guarding our hearts, but leading our hearts at the same time. Let's decide that we will wait on the Lord for his instruction, for his timing in this season. Because the one thing that we don't want to do is move too fast, act too fast, move on impulse, on emotions. We don't want to be pressured by somebody else's time frame to be able to make a decision that it has to do with our life as well. We don't want to have to be put in positions where we have to just where we're being forced, where we're being manipulated, where we're being controlled by someone else's emotions or someone else's wants or someone else's desires. In this season of our lives where we have to make the hard decisions, we need to just stop, we need to pause, we need to get with God, and we have to say, okay, what is the right thing for me? What is the best thing for me? And whether you got to grab your pad and your pen and write down the pros and cons, which I think that's actually what I'm going to do in this situation, and start writing down some pros and cons of seeing what this situation is looking like for me, seeing what work is happening to be involved in order for me to go right or to go left. Like, what would this look like if based on the information that I already have? And that's the one thing that we have to think about when we're making hard decisions. We can't make hard decisions based on the maybes or the mights or the possibilities. We have to take the information that we have right now. We have to deal with the situation as it is right now, and the work that that you may need to probably invest into it to bring that thing to life, to bring that thing to fruition, to move that thing forward. But the bottom line is the where it is right now and what you have in your hands. Is this a possibility? Is this something that you can do? Is it feasible? Because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So let's even take a moment to look outside of ourselves and say, okay, Lord, if this is something that you want me to do, then you have to get it done. You have to strengthen me, Lord. You have to bring about the peace. If this is your will for my life, then you have to show me, Lord. I might need 4 or 5 trumpet blows on this one, Lord, because this is a little bit different. I've never crossed this path before. Guys, we are dropping in right in the middle of our video just to say thank you so much for watching this content and being a part of the Critique Crew channel as we are becoming our highest best self over here. If you are liking this vibe, if you liking this channel, then go ahead and participate. Let us know that you are here by liking. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, by commenting, okay? Leaving us a message in the comment section. Let me know what you're feeling about the video. If there's anything you want to hear from us, we want to hear from you. You're part of the crew. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And not just you subscribe, but share it with everybody that you know so that they can be part of the Critique Crew too. Okay? So, that's all, folks. We are here. We are becoming our highest best self. And now, back to the program. I've never had to make this type of decision in this way. So I need you, Lord. I need you to go before me and to make those crooked places straight. And I need a thumbs up, Lord, to say, okay, it's time to move. Because some decisions is just that hard. Some decisions is just that crucial that we not only need the Lord to go before, but we need that thumbs up. We need that clearance. We need that, the airplane when you out there and you for the landing strips. We need that landing okay to say this is the way to go. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm telling you what, if you are at a place like I am right now where you have to make some hard decisions over your life, I am here with you. I am praying for you. I pray that you make the right decision. I pray that you pause enough and give yourself enough time to make the right decision. And I pray that you even give yourself opportunity to gain new information. Don't just take just necessarily what it is and what you know, but you may need to do a little bit more research. You may have to dig a little bit deeper. You may have to find out some more information. You may have to test the waters a little bit. If there's opportunity for a tester, you may have to test some things a little bit. You might have to use some discernment and judge that situation in such a way that it's going to help you to be able to see clearly. Because sometimes we are in a place where we have to make decisions and we're not giving it enough time. We're not giving it enough testing. We're not putting our toes in the water a little bit. We're not giving ourselves some time to just kind of jump out there a little bit. And so I'm just saying to you that if these are situations that is happening, you have a decision that you have to make. You have a major life change decision that you have to make. Then just let's look at this thing. Let's step back. Sometimes we just even have to step back. We have to get close enough to touch the water and then step back far enough to be able to assess what we're feeling, what we saw, what we smell, what we taste, what is going on inside of us based on the new information that we receive. Y'all, anytime we have to make a life-altering decision, it's not something that we have to do lightly. It's not something that we have to rush into. Sometimes we even need to be paused enough and allow the decision to be made for us. Come on, y'all. That's a word for somebody. Sometimes it's not even our decision to make. Sometimes it is presented to us for us to be preparing ourselves for the decision that is going to come ultimately on its own. The decision is going to be revealed to ourselves, but we have to go through the process of being able to understand that I'm going to be okay either way. That is your word. I am going to be okay either way, no matter if this thing goes left or if this thing go right. I am going to be okay either way because greater is he that is in me than he that's in the world. God will give us strength. His strength is made perfect in our weakness. So if we're weak in this thing, we can't handle this thing, the decision is too big for us, to have no fear. We trust God through it, and God will see us through the situation. He will help us to get through to the end. But let's follow peace. That is our position when we have to make a hard decision, is to follow peace. Where is the peace of God in this situation? And not the peace that you understand, not the peace that makes sense, but the peace that surpasses all understanding. It's just a calmness in the middle of the storm. It's just a moment that you just feel like, oh, it's going to be okay. Like it's going to be okay. Family, in this season of our lives, let's be so determined and so persistent for the life that we are desiring, that we are willing to, whether we have to break our own hearts temporarily, come on, break our own hearts temporarily. If we have to hurt to heal, if we have to put some things down in order to elevate ourselves, if we have to, just kind of reassess some things, let's be persistent in this season to make those hard choices, to do what is necessary that we need to do. Because weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And that means that it may be a temporary situation that we might have to feel a little bit uncomfortable. We might have to do a little bit more work than we really anticipated. But let's be persistent in this season to make right decisions, to do the work that it's going to take for us to get on the other side of this thing. You got a hard decision to make. Let's get with God and let's make that decision. And if we don't make the decision, just know that it's going to be made for us one way or the other. And either way, we're going to be okay. But let's buckle down. Let's strap in. Let's be courageous in this season and say, you know what? I'm not going to just leave my life to chance. I will be obedient to God. I will make a decision over my life. I will not be lukewarm, but I will choose to be hot or cold. I will set my life this day and make a choice. The Bible says, I set before you life and death. Choose life, so that in this season that your life will remain and your descendants will remain. It's Deuteronomy. I just kind of fumbled that all the way up. But we have to make a decision. The Bible instructs us to be able to make those decisions. So that's it, guys. I mean, God bless you. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your decision making. I pray that it works out for you. I cannot wait to hear that, this talk on decision making has helped me to make a decision. I would love to hear that from you. Please comment. I love to hear from you. And just let me know that, I'm not alone and that we're in this together and we're going to be making right decisions for our lives in this season, because we're persistent. We will be persistent to have the life that God has given us, that God has pre-arranged and destined for us. So I love you guys. I'm tired. School is officially out. Okay, so you're going to be seeing videos with me and the little guy at summertime. So some of our What's Up Wednesdays will be some vlogs and some things that's going on, some fun things for us. And also, we're going to be sharing this segment, and we're going to talk about that on another video. So just stay tuned to the Critique Crew. We are family. We are becoming our highest best self together. And so that's it, guys. I love you.